Sometimes I give myself back.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. This side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. On the other side, the head coach for the Chiefs. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're underway from Kansas City. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They're able to drop it. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. Leading them out, someone who Brock I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And there are certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. He reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Right up the gut. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Here's Mahomes. Has it at the 7. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some points every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force the punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Extra score, Broncos 7, Chiefs nothing.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. 1st down, play action. He's going to be caught by his running back Harris. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Dropping back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to call himself. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They go play action on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Running left is Harris. He's got room to roam. Escapes the defender. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 26.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's running with it. Driving across the 15-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
Working now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking in the air here. Forced out to his right. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. They'll throw for it. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down Denver. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Punting muted out now. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. A start with a give to Harris. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuff in the run.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
McMillan on the slant. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down. Here we go, shot. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
The pistol, give to Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Zone read, a give to Harris. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Harris once more. He's out in the clear. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Keeps it on the option here. Breaks the tackle. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Broncos 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Hill now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. The Broncos are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this one. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going play action. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Here's a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Chased out to his right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. This goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun on third down. He's making a bid for it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Tight end is in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. He's going to throw this one. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Denver set to take the field on offense. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Hey, Ridley, Ridley!
He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Has it down close. Touchdown, Denver. before halftime. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
21, Chiefs 17.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Hand on to the back. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
It's a complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Complete over the middle. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Completed over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35. He's going to throw it again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Come on, set. 60 bison, 60 bison. 60 bucks, yeah, 60 bucks. Left thing, 19. Let go.
Working inside the red zone. Completes another one to Thomas. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That throw's knocked away and hits the turf, so that incomplete pass means 2nd and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Go to 19. Go.
They'll send him up the middle. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11.
17.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Open way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 right.
He's going to throw it. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
10 yards to go.
They'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, play action. Dumped off to his running back. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the out route. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. This is hauled in by Harris. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the red zone now. Throws caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing it again here. To his wide out, it's a screen. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll work against the blitz. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And any comeback hopes they may have been entertaining, Brock. Well, they might have left the field after that last pick 6.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty incredible things happen in the 4th quarter before, but now a 3-score game coming off of a turnover. This one should be likely over.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Throwing off the play fake. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here.
It's a gain of 28
Offense
yards.
getting set. Here's first and 10.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
He takes off with it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun on 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos nearing their 15th win this season. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 20.
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd down from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
It's a pickup of
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Being one of the tight ends in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Chiefs 24.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them, and that should put the finishing touch on this victory. 1st and 10 from the 43. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. This is a heater going deep. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Chiefs take over first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready? Wk18.
Airing it out to start this drive. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road.